So it has been long since I posted a talk. So today we are here to discuss something I'll call two topics in one. We are here to talk about the protective ways that humans protect themselves, and we are about to talk about the human mind. So in the first place, I would like us to talk about the human mind. Now, the human mind is one of the most powerful parts of the human body. And according to statistics which was organized in 2015, human beings think about 60 to 80 thoughts a day. And among these 60 to 80,000 thoughts a day, there is approximately about 40% of negative thoughts within the 60 to 80 thoughts a day that human beings think. Now, on average, why do I want us to talk about the human mind? Now, I conducted a research personally by myself where I used a few friends on WhatsApp where I asked them what do they do to prevent their mind being occupied with thoughts. Personally, for me, I watch movies, I read books, I do a whole bunch of stuff that my mind will have something that will reside in it that is going to be positive, because there is a saying that says what you feed your mind is what your mind is going to produce for you. So the human mind is like a corn mill. The number of meals or the number of items you put into the corn mill are the ones that are going to be milled out by the corn mill that will come out as the final product that you are going to have. Now, let's go back into what we are supposed to discuss about. Now, I'm having these two glasses here. Now, one is representing both of them are representing the human mind. Now, one we have sand in it, one we don't have anything in it. Now, the human mind is like this. If you decide not to put positive thoughts into your mind, there is a quotation in the Christian Bible that says, a mind that does not think, or the mind that does not put itself to work, is a workhouse for the devil. Now, we are all refusing to think. We are all not putting positive thoughts into our mind. Now, since you have refused to think, the devil finds a way of feeding us with negative thoughts. Feeding us with negative thoughts, which we cannot use to do anything. And you see people behaving anyhow and all that. It's not their fault, because their mind has not been programmed to be fed with positive thoughts. You don't read books, you don't watch positive movies, like you don't feed your mind with positive things. All what you do is just walk in life just like that, and the devil finds you and feeding you with negative thoughts and all that. Now, let me go back into it detailing. Now, you have refused to feed your mind with negative thoughts. The human brain has become a warehouse where the devil feeds you with negative thoughts. And your mind is like an engine. If your mind is not working, you, the human, also are not going to be able to work. A car without an engine won't be able to work. So now the devil has fed you with this negative thoughts in you. You have become a warehouse for negative thoughts. Then, Master, you are nobody in this world. Now, what do I want us to do now? Now, I'm done talking about the human mind. I recall some time ago I released a particular talk and someone asked me the question that he or she is very emotional and she wanted to become a little bit protective about how emotional she is. I said, okay, I'll do a video on it. So I'm including this particular talk within this one too. So that's what I'm calling a two talk in one. Buy one get one free affair is happening here. Now, what do I want to talk about? Look at plants, a cactus plant, a mango plant, any other plant that you can ever think of. Now look at a mango tree. They have a protective part on it. The day that you would decide to cut the part away from it and air start going into the plant or the tree, you see that the tree will start dying, especially neem trees. I don't know if you have noticed that. The moment you start just cutting its parts away, the part that protects it, the moment you start cutting them away, air will be going through and all that. You see that the leaves will start to die off and they will start falling off. Then, boom, they are dead and gone. A cactus plant has this spike on them that they protect it. Humans too, we have been programmed in such a way that we are trying to protect ourselves. The child will try to use it to bite you. In that same way, as humans, we are supposed to be protective when it comes to these things. I'm leaving you with this detailed little talk that I'm giving you. I hope they will help you as I've been doing always, stay true to yourself and make sure you're feeding your mind with positive thoughts, and you also be protecting yourself as much as possible, because this life you are living in a jungle. You need to protect it.